So we have gathered together and we've been working with the young neurodiversity champions who act as spokespeople and advocates for our young neurodivergent people in the education system. And they have been telling us what helps and what doesn't, and what are the things that our teachers can do, as Justine said, immediately. Not policy changes, not systemic changes. We know those things are desperately needed, but they take years, decades. They're not going to make a difference for the kids that we're teaching in our classrooms right now. So right now, what are some of the things we can do? So I'm going to hand over to champions, and just to give you a heads up, I'm going in reverse alphabetical order. So Nikita, you'll be up first. I want to ask and hear from you, what is it that you're a teacher or a school that you are in or have been in could have done to make that environment more neuro-inclusive for you? Nikita.
Yeah, so first of all, it's just having an understanding that different people succeed under different environments. And this doesn't just apply to neurodivergent people, it applies to everyone. Um, and I'll give you an example of this. So in closed book tests, I would perform very, very poorly. But if I had time to write up a report, for example, um, my work would often go into much greater detail than my peers. And I even had a teacher pull me aside and tell me, Nikita, did you get help with this assignment? Because it's written to university standard. And I was very, very shocked and appalled because I hadn't cheated or anything, but that's what was being heavily implied. So it's just that understanding that different people succeed under different environments. And if you try to force rigidity and control, it's just not going to work for everyone. And the second point that I would like to bring up is considering the sensory needs of neurodivergent learners. We get very stressed if there's a lot of things going on around us, and noise dampening headphones would help immensely. A sensory friendly room to retreat to. When we were at Festival for the Future, I only needed about 20 minutes to recover from all of the sensory overwhelm, and I was back out. I was rested, I was recharged, and I was, ready to take on everything. So it's just taking all of those considerations into account and talking with each other, collaborating, and finding ways that um, we can incorporate these strategies that works for everyone and in a way that is fair. Yeah,
Fantastic.
thank you.
Thank you so much, Nikita. Bye bye.